On the street now to our Rachel Hanley. She is in Marrero on Avenue D on the other side of the Immaculate Conception School. Rachel, I understand that you're speaking with the Director of Fire Services for Jefferson Parish.
Yeah, I've got him right here, and he's going to give us a little bit more information on exactly what we're seeing here. Thank you so much for talking with us. Can you just tell us what you know about what happened here this afternoon?
So this morning after that weather event came in, we are in the 500 block of Avenue D next to Immaculate Conception School. There is power poles down with transformers on Avenue D. That affected the power for both campuses at Immaculate Conception School. The principal, Mr. Marco, decided that she was going to dismiss 840 students early because she has no power at both campuses. This weather event affected the 500 block of Avenue D where we are now, the 500 block of Avenue E, F and G, and the 500 block of Barrett Boulevard, with Barrett Boulevard having power lines down and transformers, just as you see the 500 block here. It also affected the Academy of Our Lady High School, Archbishop Shaw High School, and West Jefferson Hospital. I was just informed that West Jefferson Hospital is back on regular power, so they are not on generator power. So we had a weather event here. I'm sure the National Weather Service is going to come out here and decide if we had a tornado that passed through here or just straight line winds.
Were there any damages to any of the school buildings here?
So they are assessing that right now. We know that we have some wind-driven rain. They're checking the roofs. The Marrero Harvey Fire Department is in a process right now checking the streets that I just gave you to see if there's any more damage to structures or if it's just power lines and stuff like that. The good thing is we have no reports of injuries at all from this incident.
That's great. And I'm assuming all of these, you said 800 plus kids in these schools were inside whenever this happened. Have you talked with any of them or teachers? Have you heard what they heard or saw during this weather event so far?
I have not. I just talked to the principal because she asked for our assistance in the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office. The Marrero Harvey Fire Department is a
This is pretty, dramatic looking behind us. Do you know if there is any worse damage than this anywhere, or is this pretty much did this pretty much take the brunt of whatever weather event this was here?
So I stopped at all the locations I just talked about, and it seems like it's just like this. There is no worse damage than what we're seeing right now.
All right, anything else you think people should know right now?
Just if they could stay away from this area. If you have no reason to come here with the early dismissal and the power lines down, just stay in this area. If you need to drive, use extreme caution because of the power being out. I'm sure that we have some some traffic lights that are not working. So just use extreme caution if you need to be in this area. And if you don't, stay away, please.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Robertson. Really appreciate it. So what you just heard from him was that we don't know whether this was a tornado or straight line winds yet. We're going to have to wait for the National Weather Service to determine that. But what we do know is that there are multiple blocks here in Marrero that have damage that looks similar to this. There's power lines down, and more than 800 kids at Immaculate Conception School across the street from here are being released early. So like he said, if you have to come through this area, be very, very careful while you're driving because it sounds like there is a lot of this in this area right now. Guys.
All right, thank you for that, Rachel. And it is good to see the gentleman telling you to stay away from the area with a smile on his face because we can report that there were no injuries there in Marrero amidst what is a very serious situation there. You saw it there from the official speaking live to our Rachel Hanley.